Mansfield 102.2, the home of great music. Anita Baker and Sweet Love. 8 minutes past 8, and we're talking Party in the Park once again this morning. And I'm joined in the studio by Richard Gillitt, who is from the band, the rock band, Planet Friday. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Good to have you in the studio this morning, and you are a rock band.
A rock band, absolutely. Sweet music. That's what it'll be at 12:15 on Saturday morning.
You're kicking things off, aren't you?
We are, yes, absolutely. Introduction and then blast straight into it. Yeah, can't wait.
So for those people that don't know about Planet Friday, tell us about, your sort of history.
Okay, we formed in 2008. We were a three-piece. We did about 50 gigs around the area. Highlights were we did the Rock and Bite Fest. We played on the same bill as the Levellers, and we're on the same T-shirt, which was cool. Sadly, not the same stage. We did Ashfield show last year. We did Gunthorpe Fake Festival. We've done lots of gigs around the Diamond and around the area. And then we do an Ashfield show, which is the week after Party in the Park, and we've got a debut this coming Saturday at Party in the Park, and we can't wait.
Super. So have you done Party in the Park before?
No, it's his first time.
I know that you have actually applied it on a few other occasions. So now you're there. How do you feel about it? Because it is quite a big gig, isn't it, locally?
Well chuffed, definitely. We've got the weather ordered, so yeah, can't wait. Definitely really pleased to be doing it, and we're going to rock Mansfield.
Now tell us about who's in the band then.
Okay, there's myself, Richard Gillitt, I'm the drummer. Richard Hudson's on bass. Becca Baker is a vocalist, and then we've got Tub Douglas, who's on guitar.
And it says rock here on your application form, but give us a little bit more of an insight into the kind of music that you do play, because you do a bit of everything, don't you, really?
Yeah, we do, yeah. It's definitely with a rock bass. I mean, the covers that we do are things like Stereophonics Dakota, Kings of Leon Use Somebody, Chili Peppers Californication, Joan Jett, Hate Myself for Loving You, Judas Priest, Breaking the Law, the list goes on. And then we've got a number of Planet Friday originals, and then we've also got some songs written by Becca B, our singer, as well.
Now, I saw you recently at Berry Hill Park. They had their fun day down there, and it was a very wet occasion, but you guys sort of played on in the rain.
It's renamed the Family Fun Day for Ducks.
Yeah, on that particular occasion, yes, definitely. Let's hope they have another one, and when it's a much better day weather-wise.
Absolutely.
That's the reason why we're looking at you now for the weather at the weekend. But when I was there, I thought, these guys are good. So, I mean, you're certainly going to get an opportunity to rock out and sort of start things off in style.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. We're really looking forward to it. Hopefully the weather is going to be all right. I think a few blips the next couple of days, but after that it's due to brighten up. And they reckon by 12 o'clock it's absolutely glorious sunshine. So that sounds good to me.
Richard, you are quickly becoming Mansfield 103.2's official weatherman. You're much better.
I've been called worse.
You're much better at it than me, I have to say. Anyway, so let's play a track from Planet Friday. Now, this is the song I think you're kicking off with on Saturday.
It is. It's called Movement. Yeah, and it rocks. And we're going to be kicking off with that at 12:15, and we'll see everybody there, and we can't wait.
There we go. So what we'll do is you play this. We'll come back a little bit more of a chat. When you were down there, I thought, these guys are good. Mansfield 103.2, the home of great music, and that was called Movement by Planet Friday, and we've got Richard Gillitt in the studio with us. He's the drummer with the band. They're performing at Party in the Park this coming Saturday, and they're sort of kicking things off. They're starting the whole event. That's a big thing, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. We can't wait. We're ready.
Now we're going to be talking a little bit more about the band and what you've been up to. And as you say, this is kind of like a new lineup. So you've only played around about 4 or 5 gigs with the new lineup and the new singer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were with Sean Gascoigne was our guitarist, and we did, I'd say, about 50 gigs from 2008 through to the end of last year. Then Sean unfortunately decided he wanted to call it a day due to a number of reasons. We had a great time with Sean. Sean did a great job for us as well. So we're looking for a vocalist. We found Becca B, who's a singer around the Mansfield area, who's making a reputation for herself in her own right as well as a solo artist. And then we managed to find a guitarist through one of my friends at Newark, who's actually based out at Ratcliffe-on-Trent and who catches the train to practice every time. So his commitment's excellent. Great guitarist and really slotted in very well. Both of them slotted in really well. The lineup's working really well, and we hope to record sometime fairly soon.
Super stuff. Well, we'll be finding out how you can find out more about Planet Friday and more on Party in the Park and what they've got in store for us in just a few moments' time. Mansfield 102.2, the home of great music, Franz Ferdinand and Take Me Out. Time now 8:24 on Wednesday morning. We're talking Party in the Park. Summer in the Streets 2011 is upon us, and Party in the Park is this weekend, starting at 12 o'clock in Titchfield Park, all the way through into the evening, headlining Gareth Gates, but lots of local bands taking part as well. And one of those local bands, Planet Friday. And I've got Richard Gillitt, the drummer from the band, here in the studio. And Planet Friday, you've been doing all kinds of exciting things. As I mentioned earlier on, you're at the Berry Hill Family Fun Day for Mansfield Rotary, but you've also been performing with an Aussie rock band. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was excellent. Excuse me, sorry. One of my mates, he lives in Brisbane and he manages this Australian band called Seals, and they're on the verge of being signed in Australia. They're one of the biggest bands in Brisbane. Basically, he's got lots of mates around the UK, tapped into them. They set up a load of dates, bit of a busman's holiday really. And I've got a really good contact in Newark at the Castle Pub in Newark, which is Newark's premier music venue, superb place. And she was well up for it. She said if we wanted to, we could play with them. So we managed to do support with the Aussie band Seals, and that was great. Sell out on a Tuesday night, which is not bad going. It was an excellent night, awesome.
And you got obviously some press out of it as well. I'm just reading this. It's in the Newark Advertiser.
Yeah,
so there you go. You're performing with a band that could be massive around the world at some stage in the future. It's good news. Right, obviously you could be as well. I'm not saying that you won't be.
Nice, wouldn't it?
It would. Now, Planet Friday, tell us how we can find out more about you. Have you got websites? Have you got Twitter addresses? Now's the time to plug them.
Okay, so basically Planet Friday, we're on Facebook. We've got quite a few fans on Facebook, but we're always ready for a load more, so that'd be cool. Also on MySpace, so www.myspace.com/Planet Friday. There's some original tunes on there, lots of photos, lots of blogs, lots of reports, all sorts of stuff. Basically, come and join us and come and see us on Saturday.
And if you can't do Saturday, then the Saturday after at the Ashfield show, you will be there as well.
We will be at Ashfield show as well. We kick off at 2:45 on the main stage at Ashfield show, and that's on Saturday the 13th.
But this Saturday, you are starting the whole of the event, which is, you've got a lot on your shoulders, I have to say, Richard. So I hope we'll be there. Well, we'll be. Obviously, Mansfield 103.2 will be there, but lots of people come down and sort of start the whole thing off in style. Absolutely.
That's what we'll be doing, and we can't wait.
Well, thank you very much to Richard Gillitt. Good to see you, man. Always welcome to pop in if you want to. If you're a friend of the show now, which is great.
Thanks very much. It's been a pleasure. It's been great.
And we'll see you on Saturday.
See you on Saturday. Ready to rock.
See, I nearly said we'll see you on Friday. That's the problem with this name, you see. Everybody thinks you only perform on a Friday.
I know what you're saying, but we don't.